So today's topic on the Oprah Show is a popular American issue: pro-life versus pro-choice. What are these things, you ask? Well, let's find out from our on-site doctor, Dr. Harrison French.
Yes. Pro-life is the opposition of abortion. Pro-choice is the advocating of legalized abortion. Back to you, Oprah.
Thanks, Dr. French. Now, to further discuss these topics, we have two special guests here today on the Oprah Show. Our first guest here is Thomas Paine. So, Mr. Paine, we all want to know, what exactly is rationalism?
Rationalism is the belief or theory that opinions and actions should be based on reason and logic, rather than religion.
With that being said, back to our topic of pro-life versus pro-choice. Now, Mr. Paine, are you pro-life? Are you pro-choice?
I am pro-choice. I believe that everyone should have equal rights and be able to make their own decisions. In the age of reason, I said, it is necessary to the happiness of man that he be mentally faithful to himself. Infidelity does not consist in believing or in disbelieving. It consists in professing to believe what he does not believe. I also said that I have always strenuously supported the right of every man to his own opinion, however different that opinion might be to mine. And lastly, from the age of reason, I said, I believe in the equality of man, and I believe that religious duties consist in doing justice, loving mercy, and endeavoring to make our fellow creatures happy.
Maybe I should read The Age of Reason.
In the rights of man, I said, whatever is my right as a man is also the right of another, and it becomes my duty to guarantee as well as to possess. In dissertation on the first principles of government, I said, he that would make his own liberty secure must guard even his enemy from oppression, for if he violates this duty, he establishes a precedent that he will reach to himself.
So, overall, you believe that everyone should have the right to do what they want with their own bodies?
Yes, Cobra. It's only rational.
Well, thank you so much for coming on my show. You were a mighty fine guest.
Thanks for having me.
But wait, there's more. Everyone, look under your chairs. You all get a copy of The Age of Reason. Woo! You get a copy, and you get a copy. We all get copies of The Age of Reason. Now, let's transcend into our next segment. Our next guest is a transcendentalist. Everyone, welcome Mr. Waldo Emerson! Why, hello, Mr. Emerson.
Hi! You see, Cobra, transcendentalism refers to the idea that in determining God, the universe, the self, other important matters, one must transcend, or go beyond everyday human experience in the physical world.
How exactly do you transcend the physical world?
Does anyone have something to write with?
Oh, luckily I have this dry erase board. Here you go, Mr. Emerson.
Here we have a dot. This dot is so important. Look at this dot.
Oh.
Be this dot. You have to transcend past this dot.
So we just stare at the dot and we transcend?
It's so much more than staring.
Now today's topic on the Oprah Show is pro-life versus pro-choice. Are you pro-life or are you pro-choice?
Well, Cobra, being a pastor myself, I am pro-life. But I respect everyone's opinions, even those who are pro-choice.
Now, like Mr. Thomas Paine, do you have any evidence of your opinions in your works?
In my published journal, I said, don't be too timid and squeamish about your actions. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. From my piece, Intellect, from my essays, I say, God enters by a private door into every individual. I also said, make the most of yourself, for that is all there is of you. In self-reliance, I said, nothing can bring you peace but yourself. For my piece, Immortality, I said, all that I have seen teaches me to trust the Creator, for all I have not seen.
So, I see you respect both pro-life and pro-choice. The show's over now, but y'all know I had a surprise for you. Look under your chairs. Everyone gets a dot to transcend the physical world. You get a dot, and you get a dot, and you get a dot. Thanks for coming.